You will not believe it. Actually, you will believe it because I gave you a preview just last week on this. Ryobi has came out with a Whisper Series air cannon. Not the same as ones before, but before we get into that, it rotates 225 degrees. Why? Because you need to have air everywhere, and with 225 degrees, you're going to get it. Best thing about it is, well, it's 40 volts. Check this thing out. This is what we have been wanting. You get more power, longer run times, and that's what we want. We want those longer run times, so we want these 40 volt tools. But that's not all. This thing is hybrid. So you're going to be able to get that 40 volts DC, which is direct current, and with the adapter, you're going to be able to use it on your plug-in wall, which is 120 volts AC, which is alternating current. That is such an awesome thing to have because now you have unlimited runtime. You have 3 different speeds on this. Now let me break this down because it's very important. On the first speed, that's going to be 1100 CFMs with 475 feet per minute of air movement. Second speed, that's 1450 CFM, that's 1450 cubic feet per minute at 585 feet per minute. And then number 3, it is a huge 2000 CFM with 800 feet per minute. That is awesome. That's the power that we are looking for. You can just take a look at this. You can also store the adapter on the leg of it, and that's pretty freaking convenient if you ask me, because you never know when you're just going to need to plug it in and let it run consistently and all the time. Now let's look at this from a practical standpoint. It's great for a construction site. This is actually a boiler room where they're in right now. If you've ever been in a boiler room, I'm actually a stationary engineer, a licensed stationary engineer, and I've spent a ton of time in a boiler room, and it is hot and you need the air movement. So with that 2000 CFM or even on the low 1100 CFM, that's going to be what you need to get you through that day. So that's pretty awesome. Great thing about it is if you have it on low, it's going to run for 20 hours on a 6 amp hour battery. Now it is quiet, 53 decibels. That's it. So you can have it sitting right beside you and a friend having a clear and concise conversation, and it's great for the field because it's going to run a long time on that battery. Man, if you're sitting out there with your kids, you're burning up, you need this fan, so just bring it with you, throw it in the back, always have it there. Have 2, have 3, buy as many as you can have because you can never have too many. Now the great thing also is that this is great for the industry. With the industry, this is cleaning. With a lot of the air cleaners that you have, they're going to be blowers that only blow on the floor. Those are your floor dryers. Well, this, you can pivot it with that 225 degree motion or range of motion. Well, you're going to be able to dry floors, walls, and that brings us to painting. You're going to be able to dry the paint a lot faster, and you can do it when there isn't power available. So whenever you're painting a wall and you have all your outlets covered, you're not stabbing through the outlets, destroying your ends of your plugs or anything like that. You've got a battery powering all of this. Everyone, Ryobi is coming out with so many amazing new tools, expanding this line. Now we're above 85 40 volt tools. I'm very excited about it. I hope that you're excited about it too. Everyone stay tuned. We are going to be bringing you the latest and the greatest. I can't wait to see what they come out with next. Take care, everybody.